Welcome back, TOT Star Wars. Happy Thursday. Boys are here in full effect as usual. Really special upload today. We are doing TOT fan questions, episode 3. Make sure you guys drop your comments in the Discord, drop your comments on the YouTube as usual when we put those community posts up, or in the Discord, whatever, if you guys want to get featured in the next episode. Obviously, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Patreon, you know the drill. Jedi Stone, what'd you say?
Good evening, Jedi, gentlemen, and sexy ladies across the galaxy. This is Jedi Stone with important news. Our Patreon has dropped. It's called TOT Uncut. It will be down below in the description. Jedi Stone, what is part of the Patreon? Well, we're bringing you 4 totally new episodes that will not be included on YouTube. Totally uncut. No bleeps, no bloops, and every single live stream we've ever done will be uploaded there as well. And more to be done. We're talking IRL streams and many more gas ideas the boys are bringing you. What are you doing? Subscribe already. All right, back to the video.
All right, we're going to read these questions off here, boys. We got a question from Exo Valentine, the boy from the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord. TOT, Lego Star Wars style figures or complete saga style figure? I know exactly how this is going to go.
Complete saga.
Yes, stupid question. Are they not the exact same thing?
No, they aren't.
What?
Okay.
Clone Wars style figs or complete
Oh,
saga?
I read that. Did you not say the complete saga?
No, it's complete saga for second option, isn't it, Finn?
Oh, yeah, I said Clone Wars style figs or complete saga.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay, yeah, I would go the complete saga. I would like the regular figs a little bit better.
I'm going Clone Wars figs.
I see. Here's my thing is my whole life I've always hated Clone Wars figs because they're just ugly. Like, I think across the board we can agree on that. The faces look really ugly. But at the same time,
Not horrible.
that kind of makes me want to get them because no one wants them. It's like one of those things where it's like, I have them. You know what I'm saying?
I actually think it's the exact opposite.
That's a weird angle. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want Stone. We're talking about Jedi in clone armor. That's your thing.
I didn't say I didn't like them. I just said I like complete saga figs better.
Yeah, I'm going.
Correct me.
There's just more options in my opinion.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are there Clone Wars styles figs in clone armor? Jedi in clone armor?
What?
I seriously, is there like an Obi-Wan or like a...
Yeah. Look at the 2008 Republic gunship Obi-Wan. He's with clone
Oh, you
armor.
were trolling. There's
He
multiple.
comes in the tank with Hondo. He comes in like 3-4 sets.
Okay.
Clone
No, I
armor.
can.
Anakin has clone armor.
Anakin has
I
the
can
clone
picture
armor.
it now. I was just throwing it in the same
Ace
boat.
has the clone armor. Everyone has the clone
I
armor.
have it right here.
We've never gotten the clone armor though in regular, which is what I was throwing it in with. So
Yeah.
that's why.
We just did.
Who?
Mace Windu with that tank, the $40 tank with the purple.
That's clone armor.
Yeah, that's why it has arm print on it. It's clone armor.
Okay, I kind of just threw that in robes, but
No. Come on, Robbie.
I love these.
Agile Robbie.
These are some of my favorite torsos that they've ever done. I think these are sweet.
They are.
But they don't have decks. They don't have decks, bro.
All right, next question. We got Christian Canopolis 7326. Would you rather be able to use the Force in real life or have a working lightsaber?
Working lightsaber.
that's
No
great.
way.
Force
I'm going Force 1000%.
Force any day of the week.
You guys just want a Force goon.
No.
Dude, I want to
Forcing it
get
on
through
the
any scenario in my life being like, this is not.
Yeah,
the
you
Jedi
can't
I'm
really
looking
like
for.
kill people though, like with a lightsaber, and that's what I'd want to do with it. That's not legal or like morally right. So I gotta use the Force, you know.
I would just hold it.
Yeah, but you can't.
I
Like,
mean,
do anything.
it makes sense for Finn because this dude walks around with a lightsaber no matter where he goes. But at the same time, I still think it's wrong.
That's okay. I'm going
Yeah.
lightsaber. I already said I would trade my family for a working lightsaber. So
Force is definitely the better option.
Yeah.
You're the old, like, I understand like lightsaber would be the only
I disagree.
but you can get stuff that's pretty not, I mean, obviously it's not a lightsaber, but like pretty close, and you can do the same things with a lightsaber you can do with a lot of things. Force, there's nothing in the world you can do like.
You're at a bar, bartender's not looking. You just force yourself to bottle of vodka. You're boozing.
Exactly. You're at the right spot.
I would argue that this is pretty real looking, and it doesn't cut it for me. It doesn't turn on.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's like a really
See how you just had to stand up and get that lightsaber? If you had the Force, you would just fucking go like this.
I wouldn't have had anything to grab. I'm going saber. Not going to get swung on that for sure.
Now on to the next from the Discord. Force Ghost Malone. Shout out Force Ghost Malone. We've met up. Chill, dude. This or that. Air or ground vehicles?
Air.
I only like 2 ground vehicles.
Matt's a ground guy.
No, like in my head, I was like, when I saw this question, I was like, I'm definitely going ground, but like, there's just so many more air vehicles. Like, I'm not even a huge fan of the AT-AT, or like, I actually hate the AT-ST. I think it looks so ridiculous. But
Look at it from a Lego perspective, though.
yeah,
Air.
You're still air.
yeah. Like the only 2 ground vehicles that I can think of off the top of my head are turbo tanks and ATTEs that I actually genuinely enjoy. And to be honest, I prefer the Venator and the
AT-AT, land speeders. Like, there's
They
And
both
for
made it
Coruscant,
pretty. They
like-
both made it pretty far in our draft.
what are the
They
Coruscant
did,
speeders?
100%.
What are the Coruscant like cruiser speeders? What are those classified as? That's a kind of like a hybrid, no?
yeah,
I think
speeder,
any cruiser counts as land.
the Venator, like you wouldn't count the Venator.
That's
Any
not a cruiser though. I'm
cruiser?
talking about like a land speeder cruise, like a hover counts as land. I think I
Yeah.
might be land.
No, it is, but no, that is land. But
This is
MTT hovers. But you meant a cruise. This is a cruiser.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Speeder would be.
Okay,
Speeder.
I was mixing speeder and cruiser, but I
All right,
mean,
then we're
end of the
aligned.
day,
I'm
end
still
of the
going
day,
air.
end
Yeah,
of the
I'm
day,
going air.
point, I think I'm land. Just
Starfighters and interceptors, Arc 170s alone just clear everything else.
Yep. Falcon, Star Destroyers, Y-Wing.
Solar Sailor. What's Venture's ship?
I'm-
Someone was, I was talking with
yeah,
that.
has a name.
I'm purposely
Stars.
thinking of this
Stars.
from a Lego perspective, and
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the amount you could do more with a land ship than you could do with a
I don't want to take too long on this, but what land ships do you have behind you?
Okay, let's start it off. Speeder,
There's
AT-AT.
2 land speeders.
We already did that.
There's
That's it.
2.
What is that?
RT.
MT, ATMT or what?
What are you even pointing at?
ATSTP or whatever.
No, it's an M. Isn't it MTT? Am I wrong?
No,
Yeah,
MPT is not. You don't have that.
No, it's an ATSP or
Something like that. Cool.
ATTP.
I mean, at the end of the day,
ATTP, I think.
I think the land ships or land vehicles
Yeah.
have more possibilities at the end of the day.
Yeah, see, like in my head, I thought about this question and I go, okay, would I rather? Do I want the Venator, the Falcon, the Razor Crest, the gunship, or do I want the AT? At the end of the day, that's where my head went, and I want those 4.
Bro's missing out on the slave one. You're missing out on the slave one, Robbie.
That's also true.
I'm missing. I mean, Slave
Don't
One
buy
is
it.
the best ship. It's the best
Don't
ship.
buy it.
But
Don't buy it. All right, we got one coming in from the YouTube. This is Badion. Would you rather be Jedi or Sith? And who would you rather? Who would be your master? Sorry, tough out to read. Can't got my tongue.
It's clearly Jedi. We can go around.
Yeah.
no,
I was
give
gonna-
your
My
master. though.
master? I would want Luke to be my master, obviously. No
Soft
brainer.
Soft pick.
How is that a soft pick? He'd be by far the best Jedi master that you could have.
Soft pick.
How is it a soft pick?
Because guess who's training you?
Who?
Sequels Luke.
No, he's not.
It's the same master as Kylo Ren.
No.
Ayla, I want Ayla Secura.
No. Legends Luke, my master. Book it.
It's not
Ayla
canon.
Secura, she's baddie. I want a baddie teaching me. I'd pay attention.
That's
Yeah, I
all
mean, mine's gonna be pretty basic. I was gonna go Jedi Anakin just because I feel like he bends the rules a little bit to get
Matt-
shit done, and I need
Matt
that.
wants to be a Ahsoka.
I don't know
so
if
bad.
you have the grit to keep up with Anakin as your master.
Huh?
Matt just wants to be a Ahsoka so bad.
Dude's about to come in here with the tails on tomorrow.
No,
I don't know,
was.
man. I don't know
My
if
first
you
thought was her, but I don't think she would be that good of a master, to be honest.
Matt, I don't know if you have the grit to keep up with Anakin.
I probably
shows
don't.
if they wanted to
Realistically,
work.
like best possible for me would probably be Obi-Wan at the end of the day. Like
And then you would turn bad.
as a person, I wouldn't turn bad.
Matt shows up first day on the job as a Padawan, and it's just him and Ahsoka just be like, "Oh, funny seeing you here."
Okay, mine. I think everyone knows mine's Sith. But I just got a quick question. I'm going to ask it before I even give my answer.
Yeah, you can.
I can
Yeah.
pick someone that's not technically a part of the rule too at some points. Like I can go
guess-
Maul.
Yeah,
I can
why
go
not?
Maul.
Yeah.
He was
All
part of
right.
it.
Sith and Maul.
Yeah, that was a thought for me. I just at the end of the day, I don't think I would be. They would.
But that's
laugh
the
at me if I
same
was
thing
like,
with Matt going Anakin. I don't know if either of you could keep up with that.
I could keep up with Maul.
I think Rob could, but has a better chance than me. Realistically, if like you were to like, okay, who would be the best master for Matt? It would be Obi-Wan. It would be.
Yeah, easy.
It would be.
Yo,
It's
Plo
costing
Koon would be
you.
tough. I might change mine to Plo Koon.
What are you doing, Stone?
I'm probably gonna stick with Aayla Secura just because I just stare at her.
It's hard.
It's fair.
So,
This is a question. I mean, you guys give me these names on purpose. This is a Discord question. Join the Discord from Alakazomiak. First Order, ATST, or Tinu Jedi Temple? Two horrible sets.
Yeah. Give me the temple.
It's the 4+ Jedi Temple that we talked about a couple weeks ago. Or
I'm trying to. I actually got to look up the ATST right now.
it's the one with no top. It has no top from episode 8.
I'm going Jedi Temple. At least the Yoda figure is cool. The figures are cool in it. So
If anybody's going First Order ATST, we have to have a serious conversation.
what are the things?
also, I'm committing tonight to rewatching
Like a
the
Rose and a Finn and a Phasma, I think.
Doesn't have a Chewie in it?
It's like a Rose. I think it's Rose, Finn, and Phasma, and a BB-8.
But imagine burning that set and the joy you get from it.
Yeah, but there's some good pieces that you could extract from the Tinu Temple and the figure.
Holy, this thing is ugly.
Dude, I just looked it up too. It is brutal.
Here, I'll share it on the screen for the people.
Give me the temple, yeah.
Look at that thing.
Whoa, what's in your search history?
That is brutal.
Nah, give me that for the Phasma, bro.
Wait, was I right? Was I right with the figs? What a call!
I'll sell.
That's
I'll
actually
sell
a crazy pull because me and you looked up the exact same search. Lego last.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rob.
It just auto-filled me to that point, to be honest.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with the. What was the other option?
Temple.
Temple. Give me the temple. I just don't. I would never. I couldn't see myself getting that
I
ATST.
low key want that Tinu Temple. If it was on clearance, I'd buy it.
I'd sell the Phasma.
Max Hill 862. TOT, no sequels, just episodes 1 to 6, but there would be no Mandalorian, Skeleton Crew, etc. So basically, your only Star Wars is episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or just leave everything as it is. You have the sequels and all of the shows now.
No brainer.
Yeah, this is an easy answer. We're going to be on opposite sides.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm with Matt here. I know.
I think 1 through 6 alone, 100%. I know Stone's going to stand with me.
1 to 6 only.
I mean,
That's
how
crazy.
could you not want more Star Wars for you? It's insane. Like, I know
You guys are not
sequels
as
bad.
based as me and Stone.
Keep
No,
the image pure.
I don't get how you guys could be like, yeah, I would rather get rid of 3 bad movies and also on top of that get rid of like what? 4 great shows?
Yeah.
See,
Burn them.
I have books. I'm
If
good.
you
yeah,
weigh
you're
them
reading
out,
the
though,
book.
All right, Matt. Keep that.
Yeah,
in
right.
mind.
if you weigh them
Pull the
out,
book out,
if you
pull
weigh
the
them
book
out, though,
out.
the shows outweigh the bad movies. The shows
they don't.
outweigh the bad movies.
See, that's where I disagree, Rob. In like the grand scheme of things, like I don't think the shows make up for the bad.
If you're
movies.
counting the bad shows, then it doesn't. But if you only count the good shows versus the movies, then it outweighs.
I
it,
still,
in my opinion.
but to be honest, I would rather have the movies that I don't. I believe me. I think 8 and 9 are terrible. I think 7 is okay. I think 8 and 9 are terrible. But at the same time, I think that Mando at its peak is so elite. Clone Wars season 7 is so elite. I think
You'd get that, though.
Andor.
You'd get-
I'm
I
going to
think you'd
rewatch
get-
it soon. Very
Wouldn't
elite.
you
Like,
get Clone Wars?
Yeah.
you get Clone Wars
Everything.
season 7.
You'd
But
get Clone
they,
Wars.
they don't
season
get Clone Wars season 7.
We don't get anything.
No.
We get no. We get.
Oh,
one-
they don't. We're not counting
Mm-mm.
anything. I thought we were counting stuff that was still made in that era.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry. They don't get
Oh.
anything. Sorry,
I
they
didn't
don't
think
get anything.
We were, but regardless,
Anything
I mean,
made
that
after
might.
episode
I
3.
don't know if that's. I don't think it's enough to still sway it, but it makes it closer for me if they still get Clone Wars season 7,
They don't get any Clone Wars. It was made after.
or if they don't get any, then it's 100% keep.
no, we get the prequels. We get the
You get 1 through 6.
OT.
That's it.
We get Clone Wars seasons 1 through 6. We get the 2D Clone Wars.
I don't know about that.
You don't get anything made after episode 3.
Yeah.
And I still take it.
We have
still
2D
take it.
Clone Wars. That's
And I
better
put
than
2D
anything Disney's ever
And I
made.
put the 2D Clone Wars in there, and I make
Maxie!
I think you lose 2D Clone Wars
2D
there.
Clone Wars came out
No, they
2000.
get it. I'll let them have it. I'll allow it.
Let's
When
have
did
it,
it come out?
Bobby.
2003?
Yeah,
Was that
I'll
before or after
It
2003?
was
Revenge of the Sith?
2002,
Revenge of the
2003.
Sith is
I thought,
5.
yeah.
this guy's asking
Oh.
what came first, 2005 or 2003.
Okay, this one comes from Drew. Shout out Drew Simon, the boy.
Drew Wells.
Doxed.
TOT. Only have battle packs or only have UCS sets among the normal sets either way. So you still get everything play scale, everything normal, but you get rid of it's basically what would you rather get rid of? UCS or battle packs? If you guys go on the other side on this, I can't even take you seriously anymore.
No, Rob, I'm with you. I mean, to be honest, if you go battle packs, you're an idiot. The best stuff Lego is making right now is UCS sets, and it's not close.
Right.
And-
Right now or like forever?
That's what I'm thinking. Still,
Ever.
because-
It's ever. It's
Ever.
still ever, but
no,
I'm with Matt.
I don't know if I can delete some of these legendary battle packs.
The
bro.
old
Like,
battle packs. If they were still doing the same quality and price of the old battle packs, it's a different conversation. But they're not, so I'll go UCS.
I
yeah,
don't
I'm
care.
going UCS right now in the current environment.
Just
But that's
having
not to slight the OG battle packs. The price and the builds and the figs, perfect clone helmets, everything was pristine.
you couldn't even give me a sniff of battle pack.
Yeah, to be honest, like I like battle packs. I'm not like a huge army builder kind of guy, but like that's one, the main determining factor. 2, like I just like having the big sets. I don't know why. I just do. But
It's beautiful.
it's a pretty piece.
This comes out from Grand Shaman. Have the original trilogy without Empire Strikes Back or the prequels without Revenge of the Sith? Each one's replaced with different script and story. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
I'm gonna take the prequels without episode 3, and it's because there's so many sweet alt storylines that people have come up with. You can't remove Empire Strikes Back. It fits perfectly in between, and I think it's only because of the placement of the film. It's in between the 3 movies. You could go a different way with the last movie.
I agree with that.
That's a good point.
You can't get
Matt,
rid
what
of
do you-
the
Matt, are
reveal of
you-
Luke finding out Darth Vader's his father. You can't get rid of that.
Matt, where's your stand on this? I'm just curious because I thought you may go Revenge of the Sith here, just because me and you are Revenge of the Sith boys.
Like rather keep Revenge of the Sith as is, you're saying?
Yeah,
And get rid of Empire Strikes Back. I mean, I kind of agree with Finn's point where there's a lot of different avenues you can go with Revenge of the Sith because you're always getting back to that same point where Anakin flips. Like that's the only reason. Like because it happened. If they were made in the actual order where it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think you could do it different avenues and it would be still good either way. But like Empire Strikes Back, I think just fits perfectly to how the story progresses in the OT. And I think you could change a couple minute details, but you're still going to end up with Anakin turning. And I don't think that's as much of a like reason to change. Like I think you can change that and it'd be fine, opposed to changing Empire Strikes Back. I don't think you'll be fine.
See, this was like a big, like this was the hardest question for me, just because Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie in my opinion.
Agreed.
So it's hard to have me be like, get rid of it. But at the same time, I have to think of it from the aspect is if you get rid of episode 5, that might completely ruin Star Wars. Like if you don't do episode 5 right and Star Wars gets ruined, you don't even have an episode 3 to make.
But the way that Matt, cousin Kem, took my thoughts and explained them is exactly how I want it presented to the people. That's the perfect way of explaining it.
Yeah, I just think that there's way more of a ripple effect with switching 5 out than switching 3, that it could alter Star Wars in a bad way.
Yeah.
Versus getting rid of like that. I don't get me wrong, I'm still episode 3 number 1 all day of the week, but I'd rather risk it and get rid of it than alter all of Star Wars and ruin it potentially.
Yeah. People forget the original script for Episode 5 was that Darth Vader saying he killed his father, or Obi-Wan killed his father, or whatever it was. That would have been lame.
If they changed Episode 3 too, like the script, dude, they could kill more Jedi. Like they could have Grievous actually go like ham.
Great take.
They could, and then I've also, sorry to go on a rant here, but I've seen a lot of issues with people recently about how many Jedi survived Order 66. I know that's not really a Revenge of the Sith problem, but it's more of a Disney issue.
Yeah.
But at the end
it
of the
is
day,
a huge issue. Cal, I'm cool with Cal. Cal's the boy. But
it's just an issue at the end of the day.
Yeah. All right.
But if you think about it realistically, like I almost think it's the other way around, where it's if it was presented, all the content came out at the same time and all the Jedi survived, I feel like, not all, but a lot, I feel like that makes more sense than absolutely zero of them surviving.
Well, hey, we've seen with Disney. A lot.
I don't know if that still makes sense, but I mean, at the end of the day, the best argument for that is that it's Jedi versus clones.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, some Jedis are going to survive.
When you see them play out the situations, though, like when you see Ahsoka, well, the Ahsoka one was she was being OP. But something like the Cal situation where his master dies, he gets thrown in an escape pod and shot out the back. Like he didn't defend himself at all, really. Like that was just there's just got to be a lot of situations like that.
There's absolutely zero explanation for Grogu, zero.
Which I think we'll get at one point, but
we did get it.
We did get it.
Like a little bit.
We got it, but like
the whole thing.
We got it. But that's still not an explanation for like.
I know.
It's more of a luck thing than like a.
Well, no one knows where Yoda's species came from. That's how it's going to be kept, hopefully.
Rather be good than luck, or rather be lucky than good.
Okay, from the Discord, L.Rain, TOT, have a real lightsaber from a character in the universe, or Padme Nike Pros.
It's gonna make me look like
a real lightsaber.
This is gonna make me look like such a real lightsaber all day.
Yeah, I was gonna go real lightsaber as well. Sadly,
that's like easy.
How do we want to look at this though? Do we want to look at it from Padme Nike Pros? Is like you just get like a picture, or like is it like?
I think you get the Padme Nike Pros.
Nah, then that's a different scenario. That's the other route I wanted to go here, but
that's a one-time bust though versus having a lightsaber.
Yeah, I want the lightsaber.
It's still tough. I mean, I might have to still go lightsaber because there's a lot of Padmes out there. There's no lightsabers out there.
It's true.
I would trade my car, my savings, and my family for a working lightsaber. So
I'd trade my car, savings, and everything else for both options, but
Save. All right, coming from the YouTube, we got the Lone T Wolf 7344. Would you rather pee out Legos or puke out Legos?
Puke or poop?
Poop.
Puke.
I would go poop just because it would be less on the. It would hurt less.
But the sphincter would be damaged.
It would be, but thinking about putting that out the front hole there, I mean that's a real problem.
That is a huge issue.
It's basically. I mean, imagine trying to get out a 6x8 piece. Either way, but still,
it's a little sus, but we gotta do it.
I think, yeah. All right. I think as a unit, we got to move as a collective here. I think we'll just go poop across the board because
I just try to piss out a bionicle mask. It's not possible.
Finn's taking a couple Lego bricks, but
yeah, going in, not going out. No, I think we got to go poop though because it's just like it's not going to be as intense. I don't think. I mean, peeing out of your whole Lego pieces, I got to be out on that.
You go over to a friend's house, start peeing out Legos. They're like, ew. But if you start pooping out minifigs,
if I peed out Legos because I picked piss excellence, it would be the 1x1 studs of purple and light blue currency.
I was gonna say you could also like pick like a tile brick. You just said Lego. Pick a tile brick.
I don't think you get to choose. I think it's just a random draw.
It's a random brick. It's a random brick, but like imagine a tile brick. It's just
maybe you time it out though. You know your patterns after a while, your stool patterns, and you're like, oh wow, on Tuesdays.
Wait, is this permanent? Is this permanent or a one-time deal?
Permanent, bro. You're just
either way, same answer for me.
Imagine walking in. Imagine not flushing. You pooped out minifigs, and you walk into that toilet.
Imagine you poop out a Cloud City Boba.
Well, Rob would just be pooping out buildable Rancor.
What if
or
you
the,
pooped out a Cloud City Boba?
pooping out Rancor?
Moneymaker.
All right, we'll go poop.
Last one, Lego Jango Fett 8342 TOT. Which style of clone trooper is better, 2014 or 2020?
Obvious question.
No brainer. Close us out with a no brainer.
I don't know if you're gonna. I seriously don't know where you're going here. Can I go first, or do you?
Yeah, you can go. Okay.
2020.
What?
How?
Rob,
Leave the
How?
call. Leave the
Rob,
call.
We're supposed to
Leave
be.
the call.
We're supposed to be influencers, dude.
Leave the call.
How are you not going to? 2020 is the perfect clone.
The 2020s are like great clones, but they're not as the aura is not as high as a 2014 clone.
This is coming from nostalgia guy all the time. The only reason my nostalgia doesn't even play a factor here is 2014 was my first year in my dark age of Lego, so I wasn't even really fully there for it.
You're getting the Rancor. Well, I think he just means around that time period, the clone troopers.
I get that, but
And I don't know if you
my
mean from a
dark age.
technical standpoint or from the figs that we got. That's two different questions.
I was thinking from a technical. If you're talking about figs we got, then it's 2014.
That one I'm going to have to leave up to the comments then to decipher.
Yeah, I mean,
2014.
I was gonna go 14, but
That's like a no-brainer.
I mean, just to end it though, just quick, if we're going from a technical standpoint, it's 2020. Noted.
Cap. All right.
Bro's a Bad Batch glazer because he's counting the Bad Batch clone figs.
all right, leave
Counts.
your
It counts. They're clones.
leave
You
your
weren't even thinking about that. I just helped you out. Got it.
It counts still. It counts still.
They're 2021 actually. Baited.
We're
right,
counting.
Casual.
Casual.
All right.
all right, leave your TOT questions in the comments on this video and the community post if you want to be featured in the next one. We'll do it at the end of the month. But like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. And join the
It's like a period. It happens once a month.